Hello everybody, my name is Oliver and welcome back to another Let's Talk episode number 7. And I haven't really been recording the Let's Talks, have I? No. Yeah, I haven't really been recording the Let's Talks. I recorded Let's Talk 6, I uploaded that, like a week after I recorded it. Now I'm doing Let's Talk number 7, which is about the care of animals. The care of animals. And I want to introduce you to someone as I can see them right now. Just give me a second. This is Francis, the bunny rabbit. Okay. You hooked onto my t-shirt. It's okay. I've owned Francis for about 3 days now. It's okay, you wanna go down here? It's fine. I've owned Francis for about 3 days now, and how I got Francis isn't the best of ways, shall I say. I've named Francis because I'm not 100% if it's a boy or girl, and let me just explain. I go to the market, as you may have seen in some of my old vlogs, and I have an uncle who goes there, but he's not even connected to this whole situation. There's a guy there, and for reasons, because my uncle goes to that market, I'm not saying people's names. So I'll just rename him Trevor, because that's what I wanted to call Francis if I knew he was a boy. But he or she, Shim, we'll never know at the moment. It's okay, he's just sitting on my lap right now. So, well, there's this guy there called Trevor, and I've been talking to him for a bit, and everything. He's a traveller guy, and he just came out with it. He's like, I got you a present, and he gave me a rabbit. Right. He gave me. You wanna come back up to camera? Oh, careful. There we go. He gave me Francis. Yeah. Oh. You stabbing me. You stabbing me. And Francis, he told me that Francis is 9 months old. And he gave me some paperwork with it. And this was about 8 in the morning. And the first thing I did was call my mother because I don't see my mum. But she has rabbits. And I went over there with Francis. Francis is an indoor rabbit. And we got some stuff sorted out for Francis. My mum looked through the paperwork and spoke to Pets at Home and everything, because the paperwork. Oh! You okay? You okay? Oh yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You can sit here. So the paperwork said that Francis was picked up from Pets at Home the day before, and the guy that I got Francis off is homeless. He lives in his van, and for that pure reason, they didn't do a house check or anything like that. Francis was picked up from a donation thing from, I'm not 100% whereabouts, but probably further than 200 miles away from where I live now. So that's not always the best thing for a little bunny rabbit. It turns out Francis is 7 months old, not 9 months old. Francis was kept in a box for 24 hours. It was a box like this. And as well, I was just holding Francis to the side, and I've got Francis's massive cage over here, and you'll probably see it in later videos anyway. You're good. So the fact that a homeless person was able to pick up a rabbit and went to sell it at the market and gave it to me, but he surprised me with a rabbit. First of all, he did ask me how much rabbits sell for, and I said I don't think it's legal to sell them here, so that's one reason why he surprised me with a rabbit. But, oh, if you're wondering where I am, sorry, I'm looking at the laptop here just to make sure everything's in focus. If you're wondering where I am, this used to be a pink wall. I've done a video here before. This is my bedroom. I've just stripped all the wallpaper off and everything. And yeah, so no one knows where Francis is from. I'm sorry if you can hear yelling downstairs. It's very loud, as my brothers have come over here to my father's, to John Boy's, there's been a fire today at the flat, so that's why. And Francis almost died, as well as my dog Mouse, and the snake. Yeah, I think that almost died as well, due to my brother Kian. But that's a whole different story. That's a whole different story about how he started a fire and left it. But yeah, so we don't know where Francis is from. Francis was from a donation section at a random Pets at Home. But the guy's from way north of London, so we don't know actually where he's from. And even from the donation, who donated Francis there? Apparently he would have been there months because of some of the paperwork is dated to July. So we're not actually 100% sure where little Francis here is from. Cut that out. So, of course, we don't know where Francis is from. I've named him or her Francis because it's a unisex name. You know, I could have named it something like Toby, but nah. Oh, I'm careful. You want to say anything? Say something. So the fact that the carer at Pets at Home is absolutely awful. They gave a rabbit to a homeless guy who went to sell it at a fucking market. That's awful. And my dad came over to my mum's when he saw the rabbit. I paid for half the stuff and everything because my dad helped me out with it. You know, my dad was like, "Would you actually look after the rabbit?" Yeah, you know. Oh, we've had the rabbit 3 days now. Francis is every day. Yeah, he's in his cage at night, of course. You know, he's got a massive cage. He's got food and everything. Gonna need to change him the sawdust and the hay. Sorry about the delay, guys. Delay. Francis has chewed through my cable. It's ish holding. Francis is now back in the his nice big cage over there. If you can hear my brother's. So yeah, lots of issues are going on right now within my life. You know, I was thinking maybe change this Let's Talk series into more of a let's talk about my life, because vlogging my life isn't always the best around my family. But yeah. So, Francis was adopted by a homeless person. We don't know where Francis is from. We don't know how he or she got to where they are today. But I absolutely love Francis, and I'm going to get his jabs all done probably tomorrow, Monday the 2nd of October. So he can be safe and be free and be alive. Safe and be free and be alive, you know. As well as that, I've got...
Oh, stop me ever attacking me! I didn't do it! I didn't do anything! Dad? I didn't do anything!
Okay, Ken.
I didn't do it!
Come here. Stop.
I didn't do anything! Yes! I wasn't hurting him, he was attacking me! Let go of me! Dad. You always get the wrong person, Dad.
I don't know how much of that fight in my family you just heard, but with everything with the rabbit, the fire, and fights in my family, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys for watching, and Pets at Home, you need to put up your security pretty badly, okay? And I'll see you guys all in Let's Talk # number 8. Bye.
The warmth of your love's like the warmth from the sun, and this will be our year. Took a long time to come.
Don't let go of my hand now, the darkness has gone. This will be our year. Took a long time to come.
me up when I was down. And I won't forget the way you said, it'll be alright. You give me faith to go on. Now we're there, and we've only just begun.